Hello, my name is Sarah Kehoe, Deputy Chief Nurse. My role across the organisation is around ensuring we are maintaining and exemplifying our quality and safety, and also operational functionality and patient experience across the workforce. I'm also here as a matter of support for our head of nurses and support you, our workforce, at times of need. Why do I want to be a Freedom Speak Up champion, and what made me go into this role? For me, the visibility, naturally in my role as a Deputy Chief Nurse, I'm very visible across the organisation. That's really important. But with that comes trust and building of relationships, and having that accessibility for our workforce to have conversations that are confidential in a confidential psychological safe space, to be able to discuss matters of concerns, or indeed good things that might be going across your workplace. This Freedom Speak Up champion role offers that opportunity for you to voice your concerns, listen to you, feedback along that journey, and notify of the actions taken. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Peter Aldridge and I'm the Associate Director of Operational Estates. I'm also the Freedom to Speak Up champion for Estates and Facilities. This is a role that's very different from my day job, but a role that I really enjoy doing because it does give me the ability to be able to help colleagues and to try and influence solutions to problems that they may come to me with. I've worked for the Trust a number of years and started in the Trust as a Band 2 and have worked up through different levels and different positions to be where I am today. And I think this brings a real value to try and help colleagues to often see avenues to solutions to problems and issues that they may have that aren't obviously the natural solution that they would think. One of the things that I enjoy around the Freedom to Speak Up role is my ability to really help people, and when feedback comes that, you know, it was only a little thing that you told me to do, but it's made all the difference. Often the problems that people have, they become so mired in trying to look for a solution that sometimes the obvious solution isn't the one that's easy to them. And my experience of how the Trust works, the complexity of it, the size of it, the people that can help you, is often a little thing to me, but it's a huge thing to colleagues when it gives them a solution to the problem that they've got. Not every solution is easy to resolve, and not every solution has something that doesn't bring a challenge to me. But sometimes looking at that challenge helps me then to understand how people work, how people think, and the decisions that we make as leaders can often influence how they feel at work.
Hi, my name's Cathy Bonner and I work in the Supplies Department for Leeds Teaching Hospitals. I joined the Trust in the COVID-19 pandemic. I am a Freedom to Speak Up champion, so I give people another route if they feel something isn't right and they want to speak up but aren't comfortable saying it to their line manager, for example. When somebody comes to me to raise a concern, what I can do to support them is first I thank them for coming to see me because they obviously have something to say. In terms of what I can do to support them, it does depend on the context and the level of sensitivity. In most cases, I can escalate it to the correct platform and I usually can protect their anonymity. I always try to promote freedom to speak up, and still I come across many people who aren't aware of its existence. I think it's very important that if you feel something's not right, then you say something. If we're not the right person to come to, inevitably we'll be able to signpost you to the correct person. I've always felt really well supported by our Trust's Freedom to Speak Up Guardian. They're there to give advice and support to us as champions. We have a number of champions throughout the finance department and indeed the Trust. And if you feel like something's not right, even if you don't think it's worth mentioning or not to your manager, say something. Because listen to your instincts. Often if something doesn't feel right, inevitably it isn't. And if it's not, then we're here to help and we can do something about it.